The Hypervolt is a great tool for athletes for movement preparation and recovery. So what I'm going to do is demonstrate key things on Eli here. So we're going to start with the traditional athletes. We're going to ask them to do their gastrocnemius on both sides. We're going to ask them to do their IT band on both sides. We're going to ask them to do their hamstring on both sides. And then we're going to ask them to do their deep hip rotator on a muscle called the piriformis. Those are key muscles that need to be loosened up prior to doing any sprinting, plyometrics, or traditional lifting. So I'm going to have Eli demonstrate. We'll start with the calf, the gastrocnemius here. So I'm going to ask him to go on the inside of the calf. This is a medial gastrocnemius. I'm going to ask him to find the spot. He's going to go very slow, and once he finds a tender point, he's going to hold it for 30 seconds. And he wants to hold it for 30 seconds because the vibration is going to stimulate a receptor in the muscle that gets it to relax and prepares it for stretching and dynamic warm-ups. Once he's done with both calves, we're going to ask him to stand up, and he's going to face the window, and then he's going to demonstrate his IT band here on his left side. So we're going to put it here, and the IT band covers from the outside of the knee, and it covers this whole area. So you're going to go very slow and then find the tender point, and you're just going to hold it again for 30 seconds. Once we're done with the other IT band, then we're going to go to his hamstring. So the hamstring is a very big muscle, so we're going to ask him to go onto the outside here first, find the most tender point, and then again hold it for 30. And then when we're done with both hamstrings, we're going to go up into the hip rotator. So with the hip rotator, again, you have your hip bone in the front, the back of the hip here, this is called your ilium. Right in the center of that is a deep muscle called your piriformis, and we want to get deep in there and get that to loosen up to allow the hip joint to rotate correctly. And again, we're going to do that on both sides.